What's up, everyone? It's day 2 of building the software in public. So since last video came out and today when I'm filming this, I've reached out to a bunch of my past clients and some of the current ones. I've reached out to some friends in the software tech world, and also just people that have expressed interest to me about working with ChatGPT and other things and how it can benefit them in their workflows. And I introduced the software to them and they were like, oh, fantastic. Whenever you're ready to actually beta this and test this, send it over to me. I'd love to help. So I've recruited 10 or so people right now with feelers out to a bunch more. So that's good. That feels like a good thing. So we'll be able to get some data back, obviously, and see how people like it, see how that's going. And that's really all I've done since last video. I haven't actually worked on it, but that's what we're gonna do today. So I got my Montpellier sparkling water, and we're gonna get some work done. Let's get it.
All right, so as you can see right below my finger, right here, we have the software, right in this little box. Now, this is the state of it. This is what it currently looks like. Hasn't changed since you've last seen it. So the first thing on the chopping block today is I need to figure out how to get the focus insights. So you can see I have the tasks and then the timers right here. So every time you start a timer, so then you can see the timer's going, but then when I stop the timer, if I go to insights, you can see that the count increased by 1 for the timers, which is good because today I've done 1 timer, right? But the tasks, so if I do a new task, so the tasks are meant to increase when I tick the box, but they don't. As you can see, it's still 0. And then also for the actual graph function, you can see we have the past, we can see we have the 20 is for the amount of things you've done. So if it'll cap at 20 tasks and 20 timers. And then we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, every day of the week. So I want to have maybe a red line for tasks and a green line for timers or something like that. And then they'll graph accordingly to how many you've done. So it's the focus insights, get that working. And then also I want to add some features in the prompt generator. So when somebody clicks on this little eye icon right here, I want that to pop up a little tooltip window, and then have it say copy and paste the prompt into your favorite chatbot, and then from there type the word execute and you should get your task running. Just explaining the workflow because it's slightly different than a lot of prompt generators out there. So I just want to really clarify that for people with this little tooltip right here. So that's something else. Implement that functionality and get that working. And then also perhaps, so we'll see. I'm just going to focus on those 2 things right now. And then, my brain will go and we'll think of more stuff we need to get done for sure. Maybe actually add a bookmark bar, top sites, get these dashboard features working and add stuff up here, but we'll see. Okay, let's get to it. Speed it up. Hold on. Speed it up. Speed it up. Hold on. Speed it up. So I might have gotten slightly distracted from coding. As you can see, I brought all the stuff out here. I'm going to mix a little bit of music, get it loud in here. And yeah, I really don't do this anymore. I kind of lost interest after I bought these, but now I don't know what came over me. So we're going to do this for a bit, but it's actually day number 2, as you saw. I implemented the features that we talked about yesterday. So the eye icon, when you click it now, it just provides a lot more detail on how to do your prompt and what the steps should be, just to give some more clarity around that. And then also I made it so the tasks are actually registering now. So the timers, the focus mode is registering and the tasks are registering, and they will be deleted every 7 days and they'll go back to 0. So that's working good. That's all updated in Firebase on the back end. So it's logging that correctly, which was a big win because it was super annoying to do for some reason. I couldn't figure it out. And now the next steps are to kind of like find some community input. And luckily enough, I wish I knew your name. I forget the channel name as well, but someone was commenting on my video and me and him went back and forth a couple times, or her, I'm not sure. And they were like, oh yeah, like add these features, like this would be really cool. So I loved their idea. And that's what's so beautiful about sharing your vision publicly and really being transparent and open and honest about it, because you get such invaluable feedback from people that it just really makes the whole creation process a lot easier. And just like I saw from everybody else launching things in public, you get to test and iterate and develop and improve so much faster. And it is like a complete game changer to me. Like this is just from that one video, it's actually been a huge eye opener to me. So I'm really grateful that I decided to post that video, and I'm really proud of myself for posting that video, as silly as that may sound. But yeah, so that's awesome. And can't wait for what's to come. Very excited. I know this is like literally episode 2, but I'm super stoked about it. And don't worry, there's still going to be no code builds happening on the channel, but this is just a series that I think I'm going to be really passionate about. So I want to extend it as far as I can, obviously. Okay, I'm going to mix a bit and then you'll probably see a dope B-roll shot right now. Yeah, that sounds so bad.
Wake up, no food ready for me. While I'm yawning.
Can't drink all day, feel start in the morning.